Okay, we're back with a second part of part three of this lab that we're working on with capacitance. Got a series circuit here, if you didn't watch the first video. Voltage source, we've got a lamp here, compass, capacitance, lamp, and then back here, this is our series circuit. Um, the difference between the first video and the second video, though, is we've replaced the short round bulbs with these longer bulbs that have a different rating as far as resistance is concerned. And I'm going to close this circuit. We'll take a look at the time it takes now, as indicated by this lamp, to charge that capacitor. So in 3, 2, 1, charge. And hopefully you got a chance to see that took about 2 seconds to charge. Um, if you watched video 1 on this, the round bulbs took less than a second. They were very quick. So we're going to take and look at how resistance plays into the charging of this capacitor. Now, just to double check, I do have our voltmeter set up over here. So let's look and see what the voltage is in this capacitor, just to make sure we are charged. I'm going to go ahead and look at that, and we can see we're at 6 volts. So we have about 6 volts of capacitance right now on this circuit. Well, let's see if the rate of discharge is also longer. I'm going to take the jumper wire that we have here and short circuit this, and let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it takes about the same amount of time to discharge, about 3 seconds or so. All right. We're going to try this all one more time, but this time we're going to go through a little bit of a different procedure and see if we can see something happen that's a little bit interesting. And that is, let's go ahead and charge this back up again. In 3, 2, 1. And there she's charged. And this time I'm going to disconnect the capacitor. And so this capacitor has been charged through the light bulbs. We're going to test it one more time. Let's look at the voltmeter. And we're at 6 volts. So we have a charged capacitor here. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch one side of this capacitor with a jumper wire. And on the other side, remember it took 3 seconds to discharge the capacitor through the light bulbs. This time I'm just going to touch this as fast as I can in 3, 2, 1. Now that little flick right there was much faster than the discharge through the light bulbs was. All right, and I want to take a look at this with the voltmeter. And you'll see there's no charge left. So if we discharge the capacitor through these light bulbs, through the lamps, there's about 3 seconds it takes for discharge. But if we run through a straight wire without a resistance, it discharges immediately, instantaneously. And so that tells you just a little bit how resistance plays into how fast a capacitor can discharge.